Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I always wish you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's coming towards you. All right, we have Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Ooh. Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. All right, Aquarius, beautiful water bearer. Okay, so we have Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. What this tells me is that currently you're in a situation where you're realizing that finances, which is odd for an Aquarius, but material gain is not everything. You're after emotional wealth. Okay, you are relinquishing the idea of having to appease others, of having to be there for others, of having to look your best, of having to provide for everybody. This is giving me the energy of an Aquarius that has been working their butt off, that is actually beyond beyond exhausted, and you're to the point now where you just need to think about you. So we don't see Hermit, but this is an individual that is after emotional fulfillment. So you're more so taking your energy now and just pouring it into yourself and those that you truly love. Okay? So you and those that you love around, those like your children, your significant other, your mother, that is what I'm seeing. You giving your energy and attention to that. You're no longer wasting efforts and energy on things that no longer serve you now. Okay, now what is coming in your peekaboo is when you start thinking about yourself and you're done dealing with people, what you get? Eight of Wands. You get everybody coming to you, everybody wanting to talk to you, everybody wanting to pull you out of your little cocoon and bringing you out to hang around them. I think you don't see that. You don't see that coming. Or you can have great inspiration and knowledge that is coming your way through the forms of other individuals. So this could be people that you haven't seen in a while, or people that you just met that just seem to latch onto you. Okay, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean as in they are allowing you or accepting you as being yourself. They're not being pushy or needy or invading your personal space or trying to manipulate you in any form. They're actually trying to magnify those qualities that you have buried within you, and they want your advice. They want you to come along with them and help them flip things into something that means more than what it is. You know what I mean? They want you on their team. They want that knowledge that you have. You have the energy to bring the calm to people, and a lot of people tend to abuse that or take advantage of it, you know. Or some people don't even acknowledge the fact that you're giving them wisdom, you're teaching them something. They kind of shut you or block you off. So, or take it for granted. You're no longer around those people. You're going to be around people that do appreciate all that you have to offer, that is not of material use or of physical benefit. Okay? Now, what's coming along? So 8 is very prominent for you here. 8 is the strength, all right? Now, what's prominent is 8 of Pentacles. You are working hard. You are mastering something, but that something, like I said, I feel like it's more of you. Just accepting you, being more you. Yeah, you come off a little weird, a little strange, but that's beautiful. Does the world need somebody else that they can compare them, something to something? No, we all need uniqueness. You embody that in its entirety. And I think that's what you're working hard on. You're working hard on things that are meaningful to you. You're not trying to be like others, and you're not going out of your way to be different. Okay? Y'all tend to do that too. Aquarius are known for doing that. As soon as you think you know Aquarius be like, who? Yeah, no, I don't do that no more. No, you guys love to keep people on their toes about you. You just love evolving. It's not, yeah, sometimes you do it to be weird, but and the language of Aquarius is just, oh, I've become too predictable, which means I've stopped learning, I've stopped growing. I can't do that. I'm still here. I want to better myself. I want to hit heights that no one else has hit. And it's not to necessarily compare myself to other people. It's just I want to gain wisdom and become an expert in XYZ in a way that no one has seen. All right. You constantly want to be liberating to other people. And in order to do that, you must continue to evolve. So when someone says to you, oh, yeah, I know you like this, it's like, wait, what? Yeah, no, no, I don't like that no more, because taste buds is supposed to change. Interests are continually evolving. So if that doesn't happen for an Aquarius, Aquarius does get a little bothered by that, because you just said to an Aquarius, oh, you haven't changed. You're not growing. So if people was to think that way, instead of being like, oh, Aquarius is like this, you know, not, sorry if I sound like I'm mocking, but if people really took the time to be on the receptive end, or wear the shoes of the one that they're passing judgment on, they would understand how things are really being received. Okay? Now, needless to say, we got a Hierophant. So, what is coming towards you in the future is wisdom. Surprise. But no, wisdom and growth. You know what I mean? And I mean that in all facets. You know, also it could implicate that you are forming a union with someone, with like-minded individuals. So those who are coming to you with this Jupiter energy, Eight of Wands, could also be lifelong partners. What I'm seeing is the Four of Swords here, but it's not the Four of Swords. Well, yeah, it could be a form of healing, especially if you are leaving out of this Five of Pentacles. But I'm more so seeing it as in the union of those you can rely on, a solid connection with individual, like-minded individuals that are constantly evolving and willing to share knowledge, to grow and feed one another in a form of magnifying, okay? Not being still or comfort, but, you know, just growth. And it's in the facet of, think about the Hierophant. It's very, you guys are very philanthropy people. So what I mean by that is, you know, you're always for the people, evolving people, doing things to make mankind better. In some sense, you guys are all known, male and female Aquarians, where you just want to like heal. You just want to make things better. Y'all like to bring in balance, more so in the form of harmony and comfort. You are the type, that's why you don't like being told what to do, because you kind of have like that Virgo, that Mercury aspect to you, where it's like, no, I know what you need. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to do that. Who are you to judge me on this? You never come to someone and say you're perfect. So all of you are coming together and you are doing something great for the community. You're doing something great for humankind as a whole. All right. Now that is what I have for you, Aquarius. If this video resonated with you, give your girl a like. Also, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. I love to have you here. I upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and I would love to see you. It would be a great delight. I also like to leave my viewers on a note of realization. Realizing that we cannot control all that surrounds us, but we can 100% control how we respond to it, what we allow, what we tolerate, okay? So with that in mind, always move with your best interests at the forefront. And when you do that, you are sure to handle anything, regardless if it looked good or bad. You're going to handle it because you got this regardless, because it's for you. This is what your life is about, you. All right? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.